पड़े हुए हैं, 2 महीने से बच्चों को क्या खिलाएंगे। यहाँ पे काम धंधा था, मजदूरी है, काम धंधा कर लेते, रोज बच्चों को खिला लेते। अब यहाँ पे 2 महीने से कौन दे रहा है हमारे लिए, वो कोई नहीं दे रहा है घर में।
The pandemic and the series of lockdowns piled up indescribable miseries across the country. Migrant Korku families were no exception.
बिहार बलिया वाले इस तरफ जाते रहे, गोरखपुर वाले इधर जाते रहे, बाकी सब लोग इधर जाते रहे। कोई भी यहाँ बैठेगा नहीं, सब पीछे नहीं लगाएंगे।
Thousands of Korku households who relied on migration found themselves staring at the real possibility of starvation. Balu Bilawekar of Kakarmal village is one of the thousands of migrant workers who experienced the ordeal during the lockdown and had to walk hundreds of kilometers to return home.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, I found myself stranded at my workplace in Nasik. The contractor informed me that there was no more work available and that I could leave. Left with no other option, I had to walk back several hundred miles to reach home, hungry and tired.
Sabal, that works in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra to address the chronic hunger and malnutrition of the Korku community, distributed food parcels to 6,440 families of returnee migrants for mitigating the crisis.
Since the miseries of these returnee migrants was long drawn, strategic support was required to rebuild their lives and livelihood successfully. In recognition to this need, Sabal identified 307 of the most vulnerable migrant families and extended crucial support in the form of seed money. This financial assistance enabled them to start new businesses and livelihood initiatives, paving their way for a brighter and a more sustainable future.
After returning to my village due to lockdown, I could not find work for an entire year. Sabal team then supported me to start a cutlery shop. Ever since, I started to sell cutlery. I earned good income from my business, and with the savings, I expanded my business by starting a tailoring center. I usually open my cutlery outlet at 2 to 3 weekly markets in a month. I earn a net profit of 3 to 4,000 rupees every month. This income has allowed me to meet my household needs without going for migration.
Thanks to the success of Balu's cutlery and tailoring business, he can support his family without having to leave his village looking for work. Sangita would always worry about the well-being of her husband whenever he would migrate. Sangita aspired to start a small business so that she could reduce the burden on her husband, who has been single-handedly earning for the family. Sabal came to her aid and fulfilled her ambition.
My life changed significantly after Sabal supported me to purchase a tailoring machine. Before I started tailoring business, I had to struggle for arranging grocery and ration for the family, since my husband had to frequently migrate for work. As a homemaker, I was unable to contribute to household income as well. However, with the help of Sabal, I could start my own business and become financially independent. The tailoring machine is a great asset for us. I'm very happy about the opportunity my business has given me.
Sangita, despite having the desire and skill to start a tailoring business, could not start it because she did not have enough money to buy a tailoring machine.
My wife had stitching and tailoring skills. We were unable to purchase a tailoring machine because of financial constraints. Sabal supported us with one machine, and with the income that we earned from the business, we bought another machine. During the lockdown, my wife taught me tailoring, and now both of us do tailoring for our living. We now earn good income by working in our village itself.
Ever since Madan started the tailoring business, he has stopped migrating for work. Similar is the story of Rajesh Kasdekar and his wife. Since the family was dependent on migratory labor for livelihood, Sabal motivated them to start a small business that would free them from migration. Rajesh and his wife decided to start tailoring business, and Sabal supported them to realize their dream.
Earlier, I had to migrate with my family searching for work. Despite working hard, we seldom had any savings. Sabal helped us to start a tailoring business which helped us earn 9 to 10,000 rupees per month. Most importantly, entire family can stay at home. Both my wife and I make petticoats. I start every day at 7 in the morning and travel from village to village selling petticoats. I sell petticoats for 120 to 130 rupees per piece. Our business gives us a profit of 9 to 10,000 rupees per month. It has also allowed us to stay in our home village itself without going for migratory work. Both of us are happy. My entire family is happy.
The stories of Balu Bilawekar, Sangita Uikey, and Rajesh Kasdekar are just a few examples of how the lives of migrant workers transformed with Sabal's livelihood support initiatives. Sabal helped hundreds more migrant households to become economically self-sufficient by starting small business. These micro businesses have given the migrant families hope and confidence that they can shape a better future for themselves.